Roan, why'd you go out and die on me? That's... Seems really down. Can't say I don't understand how he feels. It was like when my shifts changed. Roan came out to relieve me. I was chattering away with him like always. The first shell hit us. Must have been round 3. In the middle of the night. I was on lookout. Should have noticed something was off. I was so sure nothing would ever happen. That's why something actually did. It was totally useless. If I'd just paid a little attention and been a better soldier, Roan might be with us. None of us could have predicted something like this would happen. You'd hardly blame yourself for a lack of vigilance. If they attacked him at dead of night, I knew your guard would be down. I wonder if it really was Republic armies doing after all. I don't think it was them. There was something else that happened before we came on attack. An explosion from the Republican Army's base. We looked, we saw smoke pouring from it. We were both bases of attack, but did both attacks really happen at the same time? If that's so, it's unlikely that either army was responsible. Just who is responsible then? Happened about 3 o'clock. How's the situation in the army? Looks like we're getting really hustling over there. We confirmed a number of armoured vehicles entering and exiting the area. Heard our base got hit badly too. From over here it sure looks that way. Lieutenant General said the Republican base got hit at least as hard as the Watchtower, if not harder. We believe they were responsible for that as well. We need an excuse to attack us. That sure hell looks like one. And the damage seems awfully excessive. Probably just got a bit zealous with explosives to make that much difference either way. A brazen to attack us or blow him back to a border. That person was no use. Pure baseless speculation. This is awful. It really is. Looks like we got hit hard. I think there was casualties. The only Imperial armies are going to sit down and twiddle their thumbs. They have their own image to uphold, after all. Hey, it looks like most of the damage is concentrated to the south side of the building. Think whoever carried out without attack would have done it from the highlands? Seems very likely. Where are planes could we launch attack like that from? Well, the highlands are incredibly vast. We need some kind of clue to know where to start looking. So the south side. Is this... What's up, Alyssa? Is this something unusual? I knew it. This is a mortar shell manufactured by the Reinfeld Company. Are you sure? Yeah, I've seen them before on the assembly line. Only a couple of models capable of firing this kind of shell. If I suggest the mortar used to fire was also made by the Reinfeld Company. But if you assume that's true, it seems much less likely the Republic was responsible. Why would the Republican army use a weapon made in the Empire? If we account for deception, it seems unlikely that Calibard would go as far to conceal their involvement. Though considering the stakes, we can't entirely rule out that as a possibility. Still, this might prove an important clue to solving the mystery. I think so too. We need to analyse what we learnt. Time attack happened at 3 AM. The army has also begun an attack. We know that both attacks happened. No evidence to suggest either side was responsible. Do you think a third party is working on the scenes? Tensions between the Empire and the Republic are always high, but compared to other areas of similar political value, North Highlands have always been peaceful. We see no reason to a country would have decided to break that peace last night. If anything, it seems the negatives outweigh the positives of both parties. With a crossbow, it might be a different story, but here... I mentioned it, we found something else that we had about attack. referring to the weapon. Looks like the other mortars they use an old rifle model. And I, for one, find it pretty unlikely the Republic armies packing Erebonian-made weapons. Indeed, I have little reason to be considering the Republic against their own or manufacturer. The Verne company, as I recall. Despite the mortar used here is old, the Imperial Army hasn't used it for years. And military surplus sometimes makes its way back into the black market. However, there's a far more pressing question. Where the attack was launched from. About that vital detail, speculation is naught. To enter a high area in the southern plains. There's one blatantly obvious place for me. What do you in mind? We can factor one location of damage together with speed and trajectory with mortar shells, take into account the Highlands winds, and may be able to estimate the area. Our model should be able to give some rough data. Okay. Launcher site shouldn't be too far from here. That's well beyond the level of mathematics we covered in class. I enjoy watching Regnitz really spread it out and trying the best you can around a max midterm. Just a little applied physics. Could have done it without Alyssa or Geis's help. Okay. You know what? If there wasn't an exclamation mark there, it would be harder to find. That'd be basically where I'm looking anyway, so... Hey, there. Ladder. Not that I've known of. The government's more suspicious. Perhaps the mortar was fired from somewhere up there. I believe I have an idea. What if we were to make use of Alyssa's double bow? Be able to hit the cord that's tying the rope ladder, so it will roll itself. What are you going to do, Emma? Really, Emma? Seems to have makings of a great hunter. Seems this day's a day for lucky shots. Quick draw, Alyssa. Just imagine being stood out of a globe for a second. Oh no, we can reach the ladder now. Okay. We're about to fight a boss. I'm going to save a game just in case. Oh, we're going to find some mortars, though. There. Exactly the smoking gun we were looking for, too. Well, well. Old Orban mortars. All Weinford models, too. It looks like they've been used recently. This is where we're hiding them. See why I chose this place? Who would think to look here? Fortunately, these alone do not furnish enough evidence to avert the war. You're right, unfortunately. We've just had a bit more evidence. Still, as a slight step forward, perhaps we should turn to Zender Gate. Or head back down here for another exclamation mark point. There, isn't that? That flying object was fleeing from York's fort. No mistaking something that strange. Looks like it's carrying something. Can't be a coincidence says show up now of all times. We're heading northwest, we're going after them.
Yeah.
We can't let them get away!
Right, we need to overtake them.
Just don't lose sight of them.
Did they touch down near the stone circle? There's no escape for them now.
There is some land around here. There's someone up ahead. How are we doing soon enough? But we're still in circle, eh? I had a feeling this would come in interesting. I think it was also a hint for me to save a game again.